What is up? Where's the camera? What is up, YouTube? Gypso back with another video. And today's video is going to be part one of a series that I'm doing, which is actually going to be documenting my moving process to California. So, you guys don't know this, but next month on the 15th is when I plan to leave Houston to embark on a journey to California. Now, California is about 20 hours away from where I am, maybe even longer than that, depending on which part I'm going to. And I've never driven that far at all by myself ever. The furthest I've ever driven was to Louisiana, which is only, well, to Hammond, Louisiana, which is only 4 hours, 4.5 hours from where I am, and that was hard. So 20-hour drive for me is gonna be a different experience. Although I will say, being that I drive for Uber, I do a lot of 12-hour days anyway. It's just not continuous, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's just get into this video. I wanted to document this journey for you guys because I'm gonna be learning as I go along. I'm definitely not claiming to be the know-it-all. I'm just documenting my own personal experience. So I figure, why not document it, record it so that, anybody else who wants to move could see this video or see this series, and it can help them move from another city, doing a nomad thing. But I have my notes right here. So I'm going to be breaking this series down into phases. So phase one is the phase where I currently am at, and that is planning. So I want to just talk about a few things that I'm going to be planning for when making my move. So thing number one that I'm going to be planning for is the location. So as of right now, today is the 13th, so I have a little bit over a month, a month and a couple days until I have to leave. And as of right now, I do not know which city in California I'm going to because I've never been to California in my whole life. So all of the cities are going to be a new experience for me. I have to do a little bit more research. As of right now, I really don't know the answers to most of these questions right now because I'm just starting my process. But in the next series, I will be, updating you guys on the answers from the first phase, and then we can go into the, Anyway, y'all will see how it works. But part one is the location. Where am I going to be going to? As right now, like I said, I don't know, but I really am looking at San Francisco, San Diego, or Long Beach. Hollywood is okay, LA and all that, but I'm just I'm not really too excited about that part of California, but I'll eventually get there. Um, Doing some internet scouting is what I call it. Basically, it's just going on Google or going on the mapping app on my phone and just kind of Googling where the Walmarts are, where the gyms are, my particular gym, which is 24-hour fitness, just kind of seeing where, everything is, figuring the layout of the area so that when I get there, I already know, where I'm going and, what resources I'm buying. Am I buy libraries? Am I going to be able to do my schoolwork? Just little things like that. So doing some internet scouting, figuring out the terrain and all that stuff. So that's step one. Step number two is figuring out the financials of the situation. So how am I going to afford, how much money am I going to need to get me to California? Plus, on my way there, stopping in little cities and sightseeing, and how much is that going to cost? And how much food am I going to be eating? And how much gas can I expect to, use while I'm driving to California? So it's a lot of stuff to plan for. So financials, how much money do I want to have saved? How much money do I need to hold me over until I can have my Uber transferred or until I get a part-time job or something like that? It's just, financials. Just get the financials in order. Step number three is learning the laws of the land wherever you're going. So for me, I do have a gun. And in Texas, it is legal to carry a gun in your car. Now, personally, I don't have a license to carry, so I will not be carrying a gun on me. but just knowing what the laws are, as far as protecting yourself, I have to be really careful with that because it can get kind of funky if you get pulled over and whatever state you're in does not allow you to have guns. You could get in a lot of trouble. So just being aware of the laws of um, guns or protection, or just even just the fact that you live in your car, figuring out the laws around that. So that's next. Number four is planning my route, which kind of ties back into the first one, which is doing internet scouting, figuring my route out. So going from Texas to California, which states am I gonna go through? Which way am I gonna go? Do I want to go through Arizona? Do I want to go to Nevada? Maybe I have to go through both. I really don't know because I haven't planned it out yet, but I will know. And that's the important thing, is planning out where I'm gonna go, because maybe I can't stop in certain cities in Arizona because they don't have my gym and I can't shower there. Or maybe I can't stop in certain places in Nevada because they don't have my gym and I can't shower there. Or maybe I get tired in Colorado or something. Like, I don't really know which way I'm going to go there. So, you know what I'm saying? Just planning out my route. Know where you're going, so that way, even though plans can change, at least you have a general idea of where you're going and how long it's going to take you to get there, and the different places you can stop along the way. So planning your route. And number five, making money. How am I going to make money when I get to California? That is a very, very important one. That should have been number one, actually, because you need money to pretty much do everything. I know for me, since I drive for Uber, I can get my Uber transferred, but typically that takes like 2 to 3 weeks for them to do that. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting, maybe I could download another app, a favorite or DoorDash or something while I'm there, so that I can have something to do while I wait, or get a part-time job while I'm there. Maybe I should start applying for jobs now, and when I get to California, I can already have interviews lined up or even have a job. So, just planning things out ahead of time to make things a lot less complicated for me in the long run, and make my transition a lot smoother. So that's it for phase one as far as planning, and I'm sure I'm going to think of some more, but then I'll just add that in phase two of this series. So phase two is going to be about car health, so stay tuned for that. If you guys think you guys will enjoy this series, definitely leave a thumbs up or a comment or a like, or just let me know that you want to, or that is interesting. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. And I'll talk to you guys in another video. Peace.